Hey, this is Max. Welcome back to another Battletech video. I am showcasing this video because this is one of the missions where you first start to encounter 100-ton mechs. I've done this encounter actually more than once, so I kind of know what I'm doing here. Main reason I restarted this time again is because I was on Facebook today chatting about a stalker I acquired from this mission when I played it yesterday. And I said, listen, I got a stalker. And he goes, well, it's hard to get 100-ton mechs. I'm surprised you encountered a king crab in the first place. Once I realized that, I said, oh man, maybe I should go back and see if I can encounter a 100-ton mech and salvage that instead of just the stalker. The stalker's a great mech. Mind you, it's an 85-ton assault mech, but if the Atlas or the king crab is that rare, and this is one of the missions where I have a chance to get it, why not get it? Okay, so what I've noticed already is drop tonnage and basically difficulty of the missions could influence what you encounter, but it is still ultimately a random thing, and many a times you don't get a 100-tonner. Let's take a look if we got a 100-ton mech here this time. If we did, then it's good to move forward, and I'm going to try to fight in a way to salvage this thing with a full 3 salvage setup. And there it is, 100 tons. Let's find out what it is. Atlas. Beautiful. This is a bad boy mech. And this is like the holy grail of Battletech out of assault mechs. This is the heaviest one of the best. Not to say the King Crab is not just as good or even better, but the Atlas is kind of the poster child of this particular Battletech game. So I am going to wear out this Atlas. Now, in order to do that, what I'm also going to have to do is basically knock out everything else as quickly as possible as well, with the focus of knocking down and headshotting this particular Atlas as much as possible. You want to hurt the pilot enough that you knock him out, you incapacitate him. That's the way to salvage the full mech without losing any of the parts. You get 3-piece salvage, which in the standard game is all you need to salvage the entire mech. So that's going to be my focus. In the meantime, though, I don't want these other guys beating my guys up too much. So I'm going to go ahead and start focusing down this. I think that's a quick draw over there. Should be easy enough to do. I'm going to get into range here and put some hurting on him if at all possible. Here we go. 3 PPCs are really good at wearing out and putting some sensor damage on the opponent, sensor impaired effects on the opponent mechs, which reduces their chance of hitting me back. And he missed. Good. Okay, so that goes to next round. I gotta watch that Atlas. That thing is dangerous. You don't want that thing to hit you. Here comes a Orion K. Those are no joke too, because they usually pack autocannons. So I gotta be careful how I'm gonna maneuver around here. One thing I'm gonna do is use this little hill in between us to kind of use as cover. I'm gonna move my mechs around where I don't get assaulted from 2 fronts until I take out this guy here. Called shot to the center torso. I just want him dead. Oh, hit the leg instead. That's not so good. Yes, but I did expose the structure in the center torso. One more pile on of some attacks should take him down. Ooh, here comes those LRMs. Now, that's because the quick draw can see me. As long as they can see me, everybody else can fire their LRMs at me. So therefore, all the more reason to knock this guy out now. So let's get... We gotta put this guy out. At the same time, I have to consider every one of these missiles that Glitch is carrying is good for stability damage against the Atlas. So it becomes a judgment call. What do I want to do first? But in this case, I can't risk letting this guy continue to look at me and allow the LRM to pile on. So I'm going to try to take him out now. I am not firing everything because in the desert planets, heat builds up quite quickly. So I'm saving one of my RM-20s and boom, out he goes. Now it's a 1-front war, not a 2-front war. Everything is going to be towards my right side in the screen now. Again, this Atlas is very dangerous, but very slow, fortunately. So Here we have a chance to kind of maneuver around him. I'm not going to engage right away yet. I want to see what else is coming around the corner here. So I'm going to guard. Now, he can actually possibly get a shot in, or not. No problem. We're going to sprint him into a better position then. Somewhere up here. Again, behind the hill, in a sense, I'm trying to avoid exposing my mechs to direct fire. And also, this is a chance for this awesome to cool down a bit. Quite frankly, the awesome is not all that awesome. It's more like alright, rather than awesome. But given I don't have other assault mechs at the moment, the 3 PPC isn't bad. Okay, I'm going to take a chance here. I'm going to jump up and see if I can leg damage the Atlas a bit. Right, let me see what I can do here. This is very risky because what I'm doing is I'm putting myself right in direct shooting range of the Atlas and the Orion. And the two of them could probably put a hurting on me. I also have some heat issues to worry about, so I'm going to focus on stability damage stuff. Alright. Grayed out the leg, but didn't even expose the structure. That's one tough mech. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. That thing... Uh-oh. That Stalker is no joke. I mean, I took one down in a prior play of this mission where that was the primary mech and it was a tough customer. So this thing is going to hurt me quite a bit. I'm going to have to think about how I'm going to deal with this. Atlas first though, because that thing is more dangerous. I can put some hurting on both of these other mechs, but the Orion, even if let's do an alpha strike on the Orion, because I do want to take this thing out in the meantime before I focus on the Atlas. Let's see if I can gray out the chest or something. Ooh, that's one tough mech too. Boy. I might have made a tactical error here by jumping Decker up on the hill there. He's now fully exposed to everybody and their shots. Ooh, that hurt. Instant. Ooh. Ooh. Ouch. Lost an arm. Thankfully, I have a cockpit mod, so my mech warrior's not hurt, but that was not smart. Alright, so I'm going to put Behemoth here where I can kind of see where the Atlas is, but not quite fully exposed. I'm going to focus down this Orion. This thing has to go down. It's very dangerous. Hopefully I can get that center torso worn out a bit more. And then hopefully take it down soon. Okay, so I'm down to my last mech for this round of combat. Let's put the awesome here where I can get a good shot in without getting shot, hopefully. Let's see. This might be a good spot. Alright, so awesome's heat's all the way down. That gives me an opening to alpha strike again. But I'm out of targeted strike, but I'm just going to alpha strike anyway. All over the place. That's what I don't like about multi-weapon shots versus, say, one solid hit from an autocannon 20. Alright, he's almost knocked down. I might be able to knock him. Stop working my torso! Stop it! Okay. Decker's gonna definitely need to go hide for this round. I'm not gonna leave him out there because when he's weakened like that, they're all gonna focus on him. And the last thing I need is for him to be blown to bits. Because that Highlander's not a mech I'm willing to lose in this battle. Okay, so I'm going to sensor lock the Atlas to give myself a better shot against him and weaken his chance of hitting me. He is ultimately still the most dangerous mech out there at the moment. Yeah, see? Autocannon missed. Excellent. Excellent. Whew. Just saved me an exposed structure right there. Okay, let's pile it on. Now I'm going to start headshot shooting the missiles. With as many as I'm shooting out, even though the statistical chance is only like a 17%, one stray missile hitting the head is all I need. All I want is one hit on that head. And I didn't get any. Bummer. One is all I need. And I just need one every round for the next 2-3 rounds, and this guy is going down. So missiles are really strong in this game because of the way they randomly hit and the chance of hitting the head even when you're not aiming it. Plus the stability damage is great. If I can knock him down, that's obviously lost evasion, lost the initiative, lost a whole lot of good stuff. All right. Heat management a little bit here. Even though I could have Alpha Strike, I'm trying to use the missiles as much as possible. Yes, yes. One head hit is all I need. Okay. He's almost down, so stability damage at this point, but I can't get... Can I get a shot in on him? Doesn't look like it. So without the stability damage shot, the only thing I got right now is I can shoot the Orion again. Engaging target. Stability damage. This should be enough to knock him down. No? Bummer. Knockdown would have been nice, but that was pretty close to a knockdown. Ooh, that autocannon. It's not an AC-20, thank God. AC-10, I can handle it. Yeah, even the toughest mechs can't take a lot of solid hits from autocannons and missiles. Okay, let's go again. Atlas, headshot. Alright, again, only a stray missile hitting it is all I need. Head hit, injured. Knockdown, another injury. Yes, incapacitated. That's it. I got me an Atlas. Okay, now I just need to survive the rest of this battle without getting my other guys hurt too bad. So, this mech is almost overheated. Ooh, oh, dang, that's a head hit. Wow. Wow, good thing my mech warrior survived that. If he had gotten a solid hit in on the head of that mech, it would have killed her. Cockpit mod to the rescue again. Save me on that. I am going to now put Decker back to work. Cannot ignore the fact that this guy is dangerous and he needs to go. Alright, so I am going to try to take him out as quick as possible. Oops, forgot to use an Alpha Strike. It's okay. It's okay. It hurt me a little bit on damage, but it didn't. It's not a killer, so I'm still good here. Again, the Orion needs to go down, so let's see what we can do about knocking him out. Behemoth has missiles. A coordinated strike on that Orion should at least knock it down and possibly do more damage, but knockdowns will be good. Gives me some opening next round, or at least make it harder for him to hit me. Again, I'm kind of worried about heat, so I'm not Alpha striking like I should be, but the knockdown should happen anyway. Alright. Not enough pilot injury to incapacitate this mech, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to work him now with Decker and Glitch. Oh, he got back up. Alright, his initiative is pretty good, this guy. Must be a tactician inside of a heavy mech, so he's probably moving on 3, right? Yep. Alright, so our turn. Let's get some damage in on this guy in the head again. Ooh, that's too much. Hold on. Don't want to overheat. Okay, nothing hit the head, but that's alright. Let's put Decker out there, do some work. Get rid of that Orion first. Okay, alright, we're good. Let's focus him down. Center torso, autocannon, if it hits, should do the job. Done. Okay, Orion's done. Let's focus back onto the Stalker. Now, the Stalker is not the most heavily armored mech, but boy does that thing hit hard. 2 large, 3 mediums. I'm just taking a pounding over here. I can't take another hit like that. Behemoth is going to have some serious problems soon. Oh, he overheated. Excellent. All called shots now. Good, because I'm going to call the shots on this guy to try to take him out. Let's see where we're going to put. We're going to put her somewhere close enough to use those short-range weapons too. Yep, that'll work. Let's put the facing in a way that my undamaged side is mostly facing them in case I take another alpha strike. Let's aim for the head. Whoops, didn't get, well, anyway, most of an alpha striking. Headshot, headshot, headshot. Alright, destroy the heatsink, that's good too. It prevents them from cooling off as quickly. Alright, let's get my main guy in there. Let's see if the awesome can be awesome and actually knock out his head. Let's be awesome here. Shoot him in the head. Oh, you hit. Ah, but it didn't knock out the head. That would have been sweet if it knocked the head out. PBCs actually do 50 point. The heads normally have 45, so I kind of got cheated there. But hey, look, it is what it is. Some missiles should be able to... A stray missile here would take care of that mech's head. Come on, baby, give me a shot. Just one. One stray missile is all I need. Wow. All that and not one stray missile.
Good to go.
That's okay, though. Giving you my good side. Check out my shiny, brand new, undamaged side. And I'm going to shoot you. Right in the head. Boom. Oh, got him in the head. Woo. Nice. Headshot. So I can actually full salvage this mech as well, but I'm not going to be able to because I only have 3 salvage and I'm not risking losing that Atlas. But here, as you can see, I just managed to get myself 2 full salvages off of 1 mission, or full potential salvages. Took some damage, but you know, an arm with 1 SRM6 in it and 1 heatsink isn't that much of a loss compared to gaining a full Atlas as a result. Look at that. Atlas acquired. Just like that. Love it. I could have acquired a Stalker as well, but Atlas is better. Obviously, the game didn't give me any Stalker pieces because of that. But I'm not hurting here. That Atlas is definitely going to be a nice mech to have. And I'm going to put it to good use. There's some 4-star, 4 skull, 5 skull missions probably coming up. So that Atlas will definitely get some use very soon. All right, let's go back to the Argos and take a look at our new acquisition here. Yes, Atlas D. So that was basically, you know, a minor set of setbacks in consideration of what you got in exchange. I lost an arm, lost an SRM with plus, but that's not a big deal. I picked up a few more in the recent battles anyway, so I can just replace it. And 1 heatsink, not a big deal either. Just going to replace that and be good. So this this Highlander has been quite a good mech for kind of cracking open other mechs, so the other team members can go in there and kill them. So it's a good mech. I obviously don't want to suffer too much damage. And here I have good old Atlas. This thing carries an AC-20. It's kind of the way I like to arm certain mechs anyway, but I'll tweak it a little more once I get a chance to. So I'm pretty happy. This is my first 100 tonner. I'm going to move him to the front. And here we kind of line up the order of what I like and don't like. So 4 assault mechs, 1 heavy, but I'm probably going to now drop the awesome for the Atlas because the Atlas is a far better mech. The awesome, again, is kind of alright, but not really all that awesome. Now my goal will be to acquire another Stalker or something, utilizing a mission like this, which will give me assassination and a tough target. And that concludes this Battletech video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Please let me know what you think, and I'll catch you again next time. Thank you for watching.